Windows and Linux are the most widely used and popular operating systems in the market. Comparing both two of them has its pros and cons. But why Windows is preferred widely and not Linux? 1. User-friendly OS. No other operating system is as simple to use as Microsoft Windows. Nobody wants to type a list of commands to do something when it can be done with just a couple of clicks. The user interface of Windows is superior. Windows is done in such a way that anyone can learn to use it. Windows allows people to do a lot of things without much difficulty. 2. Large software and gaming support. Microsoft Office, Adobe products, and popular games only work on Windows. There are open source options available, but most people prefer using the software used by the masses. So this is one of the biggest reasons why people prefer Windows over Linux. 3. Windows in childhood. Most people grew up using Windows OS on their PCs and are comfortable with it. This is also one of the major reasons. 4. Productivity and usability. Many businesses and corporates use Windows to carry out their daily tasks and operations. Making reports, presentations, and video editing with Windows software is easier and more productive. Many software suites like Microsoft Office and Adobe products make these tasks easier and more enjoyable. This makes Windows more popular among professionals too. Linux has LibreOffice but is not much popular as Microsoft Word. Linux has a GIMP as an alternative to Photoshop but is not as good as Photoshop. 5. Driver and hardware support. As Windows is a widely used operating system, driver support is better for manufacturers than Linux and Mac. Many vendors are reluctant to develop drivers for Linux operating system. 6. Support. If something does go drastically wrong with your Windows machine, you have several avenues open to you. Microsoft itself offers live text chat and telephone support, while every PC repair shop technician in the country is familiar with the operating system and how it works. If you use Linux, you're limited to a few specialist companies and the dedicated online forums. And in case you're not aware, the forums are not easy places to get help if you're a noob. 7. Installation. Again, if you're watching this video and shaking your head, you're in the minority. Don't think everyone is as technically gifted as you are. For many users, the idea of creating bootable USB drives or installation CDs is bewildering. Dual booting, which, if a first-time Linux user only has one computer, is a sensible failsafe, is even harder. Of course, Ubuntu is one of a new slew of distros available in the Windows Store, so that should help make Linux more accessible. But if you're not running Windows 10, or you want to run a non-Ubuntu distro, it's as hard as ever. So according to you, why do you think people prefer Windows over Linux? Comment down below. Thanks for watching.